Hello, I am Question Mark, and I have with me here a bunch of new Zendikar Rising that just came out. I have here a set booster box and a collector booster box. I think I'm going to spread this out into two videos here, so if someone cares about one and not the other, you can just watch one or the other. So I'm going to start with the set booster box here. And excited about some of the box toppers and things that I can get. A lot of the new cards seem really cool. I've got some deck ideas. I don't know if I really mentioned it in any previous video or anything, but I am a Commander player pretty much exclusively at this point. I have, I think, 11 Commander decks, so there's a number of things I'd be excited to see in here for Commander. I've got a party deck I'm considering if I pull General Tazri. Woo! And excited about what I might find in there. I think I'm going to save the expedition till the end, though. Leave a little suspense. See if these packs end up being super good even without the expedition. Of course, I think most of these things become well worth your time and money once you add a decent expedition in on the end of it. Of course, this is the first set to have set boosters, so I don't have a clear idea of what to expect in here in terms of number of rares and foils and other stuff, but I've watched some of the videos. They're just a little confusing. But 12 cards, and my understanding is the first one will be an art card. So, okay, this is like a swamp or something, or Murkwater Pathway. Okay. And I heard, I think 1 in 4 of these will be gold signed by the artist. So that's neat. Okay. Basic land. And then, yeah, we have a handful of common slots here. They're supposed to be around some kind of theme, but what's this? Warrior equipment thing, black cat, horror, sacrifice a creature. I don't know. Okay, that's another +1/+1 counter card that puts lands on the battlefield. This is a cool card, and this one is too. I don't actually see that there's much connection between any of these as much as they say that there was, but oh well. Ruin Crab, like the Ruin Crab. And then we've got a showcase border, and I like these. These are cool. I don't know if this is the greatest card for it. It's just a common, but whatever. Then there's like a wild card slot or two, I think. Deadly Alliance. I think this one's going straight into that party deck I'm brainstorming. And then I believe this is the guaranteed rare or mythic. So every pack has one guaranteed rare or mythic. Then comes some a guaranteed foil, but it's a foil common. I don't know if I'll play this in the party deck. And then the last slot, I believe they said 3/4 of the time is a token, and 1/4 of a time is a card from the list. And the list is 300 some odd reprints from old sets done in the mystery booster style, where they have just a little planeswalker symbol in the corner, but otherwise are exactly the same as their original printing. Which, I like that they're reprinting cards, but I'm not a fan of using old wording, like removed from the game and stuff like that. I'd rather they update the wording. Okay. Neat. There we go. Okay. Set that aside. Full art basics. I like those. Okay, some comments. Oh, that. Okay. Got the card itself. Okay, we got some core stuff going on. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Thundering Rebuke. Okay, we've got one of those double face cards. Oh. What does that say? Come on, Skitch. We'll lose him in the geyser field. I don't know if anyone else has been saying that lately, but it might catch on. I don't know. Kaza, Royal Chaser. Cool. Okay, some Wizard Trial stuff going on. Oh, foil, right? Okay, so that's cool. That's the rare. Mind Drain. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills a card, and loses a life. You gain 1 life. What? Wait a second. That is so much better than Mind Rot. Target opponent discards 2 cards for 3 mana at sorcery speed. A common is Mind Rot. And then, oh yeah, you mill them, they lose a life, and you gain a life. Wow, okay. Draft, sealed. I'm going to play the heck out of this. If I can get 2 or 3 of these, my draft opponents better watch out. Oh! There's a good one. I got a card from the list, and it's Cryptic Command. And that is sweet. Wow, okay. Very pleased with that. There's, let's see, I think I'll go, like, where's the basic from the first pack? There's a full art basic. And I'll set the rest of the commons and uncommons aside. Okay, so we got the art cards, the foils, the, the showcase. Where was the showcase one from this one? Did I get a showcase card from this pack? I guess instead of a showcase, it was the double face card. Okay. All right. Continuing on here. Oh, okay. So when I'm opening this way, I'm seeing the token first. It is actually a token, so I know I don't have a card from the list this time. So maybe I need to open from the other side so I don't see that. Keep the surprise. Well, this is some kind of land. This is upside down. Had it upside down and backwards. Okay, cool. It's just forest. Okay. Plains. Okay, the commons. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I saw something shiny. I have a shiny in every pack, so I guess it's not surprising. Oh, Fearless Fledgling right next to Fearless Fledgling. Okay. I mean, that art's way better. I'd be excited to get a foil one of those, but that's cool for now. And Hagra Constrictor. Okay, big snake. Inscription of Abundance. Okay, it's a decent rare. Oh, second rare. Okay. I think this was the wild card then, and this is the guaranteed rare. So 2 rares in a pack, and a foil Bubble Snare. Okay. Neat, but 2 rares in a pack. Now that is a big part of why I wanted to get set boosters, is the chance at more than 1 rare in a pack, the chance at stuff like Cryptic Command, which the list is a real grab bag, a real mishmash. They've got stuff in there worth $20, $30, $50, $60. They've got stuff in there worth 20, 30, 40, 60 cents. Okay, that's cool Lindvala art card. I guess these are collectible too in a sense. They've got the collector's numbers on them. I don't know if anybody wants those yet, but I heard that you could buy the Modern Horizons, the whole collection of all of the art cards for like $8. So it's not worth much. Okay, I think this is the signature card, so I'll put that there. You know what? I'll put these over here. Blood Beckoning, okay. Relic Amulet, Oh, nice. Okay, I'm very interested in these lands. I'm definitely going to be playing these in some decks. But I think the rule of thumb on these is going to be play them in 2-color decks exclusively. If you've got a red and blue deck, then it's good. If it's more than that, then it's not making even half of your colors, making a third. So versatility isn't worth it. Then we got a foil Disenchant. Boy, I've got foil Disenchants for days. Not from this set yet, but it's like the 1000th time they've printed Disenchant. So I've got a few. Alright, but that pathway is cool. I don't think I don't have a red and blue deck, so I may end up, trading it at some point or selling it or something. I don't know. But, oh, that's kind of neat. I wonder what oh, there's like a deer in there. Okay. What is that? It's reclaim the wastes. Okay. Alright, yeah, they do need to do that. There were a lot of wastes left behind by the Eldrazi, so they do need to do that. Some more commons. Grotang, Tajuru, Expedition Skulker. Okay, cool. Roiling Regrowth. Isn't that, like, not Harrow? Sacrifice a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped. Yeah, someone was like, Harrow, this common from Invasion. Got to make it an uncommon and have them come into play tapped. But for all the landfall triggers going on here, I guess it's worth it. Also, does this whole shape look a bit like a Shaya? Is this like a Shaya coming out of the ground or something? It kind of looks like that to me. I don't know. And then it's a quote from Nissa. Okay. Song Mad Treachery. Gain control of target creature on the turn on top of... Oh, you know what? Since this is one of those double face cards, I do have a deck that plays quite a few threaten effects, and this is one that could take up a land slot. I think I will end up playing this. Negate, that's nice, I guess, but Living Tempest, not a big fan. And then the rare Myriad Construct. It's alright. I don't love that it only gets its last trigger if it becomes the target of a spell, then you sacrifice it. So, are you targeting it with your own spells? Your spell gets countered when that happens. Do you think other people are going to be doing that? Targeting your creature with their spells? I mean, maybe they have to sometimes, but like, I don't know, it's a 4-mana 4/4. It just seems like it's not as exciting as it looks at first glance, but... Spoils of Adventure foil, that is cool. Because I mentioned I'm interested in building a party deck, and this is one of the... just Healing Salve plus Ancestral Recall if you have a full party. So, I'm excited for that. Glad to get a foil. And I got a card from the list, but it's a common. 6 mana. Makes 3 spirits. I mean, it's probably a decent card, but for a common anyway. But not terribly exciting. But that's okay. It's probably better than an ad. Oh. Have to bring these kind of close to me to get a good grip on them. Got the tripod's kind of in my way, but what can you do? Oh, I recognize this art because I opened one of those the other day. That's a Seagate Restoration, and very good card that I'm going to be playing in my ninjas. Nice to be able to play it as a land when you need the mana, because the ninjas need the mana. Not a lot of ramp in blue-black. And nice to have it as a really high mana cost spell when you want to reveal a high mana cost spell off of Yuriko. And I'm not talking too much about the commons and uncommons, because they're fine, but... Oh! That's a cool-looking squid! That's cool. Okay. Prowling Felidar, nice kitty. Taunting Arbor Mage. Woo! Lotus Cobra. Love it. Love to see it. Awesome. I currently don't have a Land Matters deck myself. This set screams build a Land Matters deck, but I think everyone's going to be doing that, so I'm not sure if I will even now. But that will come in handy if I did, and maybe even if I don't. Otherwise, good trade fodder and stuff. It's an excellent card. Foil Blood Price, okay. Nothing from the... Oh! Copy token. I like it. You know what? I'll put it with that. I play Kiki Jiki Commander deck, and there have been only a couple of copy tokens ever, so I like having those. Oh, there's the gold signature. What is this, a Plains, though? Chris Ron Plains. Oh! The gold foil signature art card and a foil full art forest. Aren't we off to a cool start? That's awesome. Deadly Alliance is good. A bunch of black cards. See, this is starting to like at least look like a theme a little bit. And this card's actually, I think, really good. 1 green attaches for free. Gives group creature +2/+2 whenever you play a land. It's so easy to do that on like turn 2 or something. Play a land or 2. Okay, some landform triggers. That card's super interesting. I'm not sure how good it is. It might be good. Soft consumption. Okay, I think that's the showcase card or whatever. Broken Wings. Seagate Banneret. Kargan Intimidator. Okay, you know what? I'm always a fan of the text. Cowards can't block warriors. I don't know if that's even technically an ability. That's just a statement of fact. Cowards cannot block warriors. This is true. Spare Supplies foil. Okay. Was it Mitch, I think, from Commander's Quarters, who likes this one? So I'll give that to Mitch. And we got, a mini game. I'm going to have to look into these. These mini games are possibly interesting. They give you rules for little mini games that you could play with packs. Stuff like that. Okay, we got, I've seen this. This is the Celestial Colonnade, isn't it? Although, I love the width, the wingspan that it has in the original art. So it's actually kind of frustrating here that it's unfortunately cut off or zoomed in or something. But yeah, I do love the concept that it looks like a wave, but it's a land that turns into a flying creature. So that's also its wings. Really, really clever. Island. Crocodile, that muck lord. He's the lord of the muck. Mind Drain that I like. The Glacial Grasp. Anti-Cognition. Vine Gecko's pretty cool. That kicker deck. Oh! Territorial Scythe Cat. I like this frame, this showcase frame. This is quite cool. I think they said they were inspired by travel brochures for vacations and stuff. And that's very cool. I think that's from a bygone era, though. Oh! Mythic Rare Angel of Destiny. That is exciting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna what I'm gonna use this with. I have a mono white deck. I have an extort deck. Maybe one, maybe both of those. Hadn't really thought about it. It's very weird, the ability going on here. You attack people and they gain life, and then you win the game sometimes. No, they lose the game sometimes. It's interesting. It's worth a whole discussion. I want to keep the pace going here, though. It's good. Mythic Rare. I don't know if it's money or anything, but we got a foil common. And, cat token. Alright, cool. Most of those ad cards probably were tokens on the back. I'll keep track of that later. Got a sorting nightmare ahead of me, but what can you do? Was this a mountain or? Yep, mountain. Okay, cool. Plains, Highborn Vampires. All right. I have a vampire deck, and I don't think any of these vampires are going in it. Well, wait. No, wait, that's not a vampire. Okay, well, not that non-vampire either. Zulaport Duelist, Mind Carver, that's another cool card. Skyclave Cleric, I think that's the showcase-ish card. That's our... Ashaya! Ashaya! Hell yeah! This card is crazy. Not only is it a mythic rare, and I think it might be a valuable one too, but yeah, power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control, and then your creatures become lands. So it's like, you're going to have probably 5 lands, plus itself is a land, plus you probably have other creatures. So it's going to be at least, what, a 6/6? And then you play creatures and they become landfall triggers, and they tap for green, and there's cards that care about forests. Yeah, and I'm hearing this card's like $8 or $9. That's awesome and exciting. And wait, hold on here. You see what's going on here? I've got a mythic rare legendary creature, and then a rare legendary creature, and this is a cool one too. But then a foil of the same rare legendary creature right behind it. And okay, and a plant token. But so that was a 3 rare pack, where one of them's mythic, the other 2 are the same rare, but one of them's foil. Okay, so let's see. Flying 2/2 for 3 has lifelink and has 5 or more counters on it. And whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If the creature was a cleric, you may draw a card and lose a life. Okay, so it's aristocrats and a little bit of a bonus for cleric tribal. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. And I feel like I'm making out like a bandit so far here. Which, you know, sure, there are fewer cards in each pack, and there are fewer packs in the box. But in my LGS, it didn't cost much more money, just slightly more. And it still comes with an expedition, and as you see, there's more than 1 rare per pack. Plus, I don't know, these art cards might be worth something. The showcase cards might be worth something. A foil in every pack. A full art land in every pack. I think it's worth it. And I think this is the new art for Wasteland. Is that right? Yeah, for the Expedition Wasteland. Okay. Now that's what I want. I want Expedition Wasteland. That would be cool. Or Cavern of Souls. That would be maybe even better. I do have a Wasteland and a Cavern of Souls already. But never enough. I only have 1 of each, and play Cavern of Souls in pretty much every tribal deck. Play Wasteland in any deck that can afford the colorless, probably. Can't have people run away with the game with Cabal Coffers or something. Can't just let that happen. Kazandu Mammoth. Okay, not terribly excited about the 3 mana 3/3 that pumps temporarily as a rare. And then on the back face is a land that enters tapped. That's it's not an exciting rare to me. It's like a, oh, it's all right. Okay, it's all right. It's all okay from all angles. Foil and a okay, we got a card from the list, and it's an uncommon Devoid card with Ingest. Everyone remembers Devoid fondly, right? And Ingest, everyone, I mean, you don't have to, I don't have to tell you what Ingest means. You know. We all know. We use Ingest all the time. Because this card is iconic and great, and everyone remembers it fondly. I don't know. It's just... The odds are low enough of getting any card at all from this method, and then you're likely to get something that's kind of garbage. Like, this is, you know, probably a dime or something. So it's just like... it's like you pay $1 for a Scratch It and you win $1. Like, whoa, woo! I won! Give me my $1 back. I'm gonna get another Scratch It. Pillar Verge Pathway. Okay, so this is probably one of those flip lands. Neat. Plus a mountain. That is cool art for a mountain. It's like looking up into the glare. And I love seeing the little kite people. That's cool. Okay, I may swap out some lands in some deck for those, but... Okay, Cascade Seers, okay. Visher Wizards, fine. Oh! We're gonna lose him in the Geyser Fields! Okay, I can't make that a thing that I do. That's... Someone else does that. I think it's funny when they do it, but I think I need to find my own thing. Okay, McKindy Ox. That is cool. I like the showcase. Alright, that's... oh, there we go. Remember when I was saying I have a vampire deck and those vampires weren't going in it? This one is. I also think I may start running a little bit of a party theme to it as well, because I looked it up and I've got like 9 clerics and wizards and warriors already in it, and rogues. So this adds to that count while being a most of the time better than Vampire Nighthawk. I didn't think that you could do that. Oh, something exciting is behind this too. But yeah, this is going straight in my Vampires deck, and behind this is... Whoa! It's Omnath! The showcase version of Omnath. Mythic Rare. Wow. Okay. I was saying before, I wasn't sure if I'm going to build a landfall deck. I don't know what commander I would use, but that's tempting. That's a tempting one. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might do that. Whew. Now, if I get a foil one of those, I think I have to. If I get a foil one. Insect token. Okay. Wow. Okay. Feeling good so far. What am I especially looking for? I'm looking for Marag, the Minotaur. That gives you extra combats. That would be cool. Looking for, I don't know, Food Chain or something. That's that angel that I got. That's neat. Planes. Synchronized Spellcraft. Okay. Oh, okay, we got some burn cards. Oh, I like that card. Spell costs 1 less for each creature in your party. Return a... Okay. Yeah, return a creature card. And up to 1 cleric rogue. See, this is a decent card for limited. But then, even if you're not playing party, maybe. But probably if you are, at least a little bit. But in the party deck I'm building, it'll be what, 2 black? And you put them from your graveyard onto the battlefield. That's so good. That's so good. Okay. Acquisitions expert. Okay. Could be a takedown. Alright. Electromancer. No, I'm not playing this vampire. Cherix, the big old crab. With the biggest butt in Magic. That's 17 toughness. So much toughness. I don't know what to do with this guy, though. I don't know. You put a Stratascythe on him, maybe? I've heard people are playing that Training Grounds to reduce the cost of that ability to just 1, but, like, you activate it more than once, 2, 3 times, and you're likely to kill him. I guess you do it after blockers. I don't know. It's interesting. It's cute in its own way. It's kind of charming. The crabs. I don't know. Plus, my dad's a crabber, so maybe as an homage to my dad, I have to build a crab deck now that there's a legendary Leviathan crab. I don't know. I got free time. I could build a crab deck, I suppose. Or at least mock one up, do it on Tapped Out or something, see if I would like it. Maybe I would. Voltron Crab. That's cool and all, but Foil Mountain, baby. Love it. Oh, I saw there's something exciting near the end. Something borderless, it looks like. I can't hide it completely. These are okay. Fine. Horn Beetle. Valaged Recovery. I've seen some people like this and are comparing it even to like Eternal Witness, but I don't think so. Eternal Witness is a 2/1 on top of it, and can be like resurrected and looped around and blinked and stuff. But the fact that this can also be a land, it's a decent card. It's just nowhere near Eternal Witness, but still, I mean, you might play it in something, but Relic Vial. Whenever a creature controlled dies. Wait, what? Okay, 3 mana artifact. Do and tap, sack a creature, draw a card. And as long as you control a cleric... Oh, okay. For a second I thought it was like cleric, rogue, wizard, or... But no, it's just cleric. Okay, but that's cool for a cleric tribal thing. 3 mana. I mean, I'm not sure how much you're going to use this, but draining each opponent 1 life, that's cool. Anyway. Boom. Now... Oh, boy. Okay, now I do have a blue-black deck. This is going straight in ninjas. This is cool. Because I'm trying to, as much as possible, turn 2 ninjutsu out Yuriko. Like, turn 1, play a 1-mana evasive creature that's almost always blue, although occasionally black. And then the next turn, by turn 2, I want to have a blue and a black mana so I can ninjutsu her in. That's the dream. And this will make that happen, and it'll be beautiful doing it. Love it. And we got another rare, and we got a foil showcase cat. I don't know who else wants to be implicated in this stream right now, but I think I know someone who might want a foil showcase cat. Just saying. I'll hold on to that for a little bit. I might not continue to own that myself for very long, because I know somebody who's gonna want it. Okay, we got some neat art, some rogue probably. Black Bloom Rogue. Oh, by Jesper Icing. Cool. Saw him on game nights recently. And some other stuff. He was making the rounds, I guess. Merfolk Rogue. Core Wizard. Another Wizard. Okay. Base Camp. That's cool. I mean, obviously going in the party deck. Also going in the party deck, probably? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's a 5/5 Vigilance, and counts as any of the types, and then can be cheaper. Yeah, that's definitely going in. It's not terribly exciting, but... Oh, and then this is the Fling. I like this one, because I never want to put Fling in my deck, because I only want Fling, like, one moment an entire game. I just want Fling to be there at the very end, when it's like, I got a 6/6, and you're at 6, so... there you go. But most of the time, I'd rather have a land. So I may play this in something. I'm not sure exactly what, but I'd love to finally be able to play a Fling, because it doesn't have to be a Fling all the time. It's a neat kitty. Not crazy about that. Hagra Mauling. Oh, this one's super interesting. So another double face card, so it's very useful there. 4 mana, destroy target creature instant. So it's strictly worse than murder. But this spell costs 1 less to cast if an opponent controls no basic lands. So how often is that going to be a thing in Commander, I wonder? I mean, turn 3? If you get it out, or later. I mean, eventually, everyone's playing basic lands, but everyone's playing more non-basics. It'll count if an opponent controls no. So if the person across from you has no non-basics, you can destroy somebody else's creatures still. So I don't know, but of course it can also be a land. So I'm gonna play it in some stuff, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. And that's a neat foil uncommon, and that one's just purely an ad. Those are garbage to me. Okay, we're approaching the halfway mark here. I don't know if I'm gonna have as much to say about all the commons and uncommons as we go along here, but I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about a lot of cards. It's just an island. I don't know if I'll have as many thoughts about the art cards as things go on, but Into the Royal, a reprint from original Zendikar. It's a good limited card. And it saw some Commander play a little bit. It's not a bad card. Love this Ruin Crab. I'm glad they didn't ruin the crab. I don't think this crab is ruined at all. I think it's cute. It's got red bits on it. Reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition, how the Templar get red crystals on them when they're corrupted. Vine Gecko. That's cool. Another Nighthawk Scavenger. Another one. Well, I'm not sure if I need a second one, but it's cool and I like it. And we got a foil common, and what in the hell? Really? Remember what I was saying about the list having cards on it that I wasn't sure anyone wanted or had any use for? Literally, conspiracies to me are like garbage, right? Because aren't they only useful in a draft? And then when the draft's over, you put them in a box and they disappear forever because you can't play them in anything else. So this is toilet paper that they reprinted in a slot that could have been Food Chain or Cryptic Command. And okay, You could say, oh, well, if someone actually drafted this set, then, oh, it'd be very exciting to get a weird conspiracy card. But you can't draft set boosters because of that. And because of the fact that sometimes that's a card and sometimes it's not a card. Sometimes it's a token. So when people get an unequal number of cards, and then there's an art card on top of it, they've said that you can't draft them. I mean, people can find a way. You could always okay, I'm going to set... Oh, Nissa, though. You can say, okay, I'm going to set aside the art card, and I'm going to set aside the basic. I'm going to set aside whatever the last card is. If it's a token or a card from the list, you take that and you set it aside, and you don't draft that, but you draft the rest. But that's quite the honor system you're going off of there. That, I don't know. And then you're also taking 3 cards out of a 12-card pack. I don't know if all of those count towards those 12. Maybe they don't. So then you're not playing iterative analysis. I do not like that at all. That's like an insult. It's like they could have thrown a Yu-Gi-Oh card in here, or My Little Pony card or something, and say here you go, have one of those. On the other hand, I got a Mythic Dragon. This is not an insult. This is a compliment. This is a favor that Wizard of the Coast has just done me, and I am very pleased. This card is awesome. Totally unique among red cards, that you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. That has been done in Upwelling and I think Omnath, and I think that's it. So it's never been on a red card before, just green cards. And then, of course, the concern with Omnath decks is what happens if Omnath dies. Well, you can Fireball somebody. Better than Fireball. You could have your own sack outlet so that you could trigger it at any time. I'm going to play it in deck with Braid of Fire. And you know, it's worth a little bit of